Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The home team winning the toss. Right-hander opening today. Caleb, his opening partner today.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Brown watched it carefully and left alone. First ball for the batter, coming in. And left alone again, through to the keeper again.
That's a solid shot. The crowd is electric right now.
Brown with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Going with pace now. Nicely played. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Kerr shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. Runs one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out! What a screamer.
Fraser McGurk coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Gully with an easy catch.
Seifert looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
No, terrible shot. Shot, should be runs here. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Will, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Fraser McGurk taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed the lot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Dixon, the new man at the crease. Left-hander. He's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Get on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Fraser McGill, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Left one on offer.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Middled that one, great timing. Well played, could be a quick single. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Went for the drive, complete miss. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Right out of the middle. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That's a solid shot. Super shot that.
Rizwan out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Curran has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Off the middle of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll push hard, should get back for two. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your leak runs like that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, what a chance. And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
Rogers, a left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. On target there with that throw, despite the distance. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Behrendorff coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Davies to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Behrendorff ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
O'Neill just about ready to go out in the middle.
O'Neill wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Behrendorff coming in.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Behrendorff shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Smith, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up two more.
Good return back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yep. Seven runs added in that over. The Sixers are 7 for 1.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
O'Neill, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Hughes taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 4 off it. The Sixers are 11 for 1.
Power play up and running. A steady start for both teams.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Dan, with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Nice shot. Runs possible. Just quick onto that in the infield. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. At least one on offer. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Lovely cover drive, which straight to the extra cover fielder. Rogers coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There could be a couple if they hustle. This could be out. They'll get at least one here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge. End of the over. 5 off it. The sixes are 20 for 1. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. A nice shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a solid shot. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Another steady over by both teams. Feels like we're in a bit of a calm spot at the moment. Here's hoping things pick up a little.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. At least one on offer. Huge edge. There could be a couple if they hustle. And that's dropped. Oh, no. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
There'll be runs here. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Edwards coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Enriques looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
That's a solid shot. This could be trouble. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Silk out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Oh, that's just too full. Silk makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Berendorf showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. O'Neill coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. Nicely played. Runs one. Middled that one. Great timing. Great shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Great shot. At least one on offer. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batters should pick up too. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. This could be out.
One error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Misses everything. That's right out of the middle of the bat. End of the over. The Sixers are 63 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Khan coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot. Should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That looks gone.
Curran, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Curran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, superb timing. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
The new batter in the middle, a left-handed tail ender. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Well-directed throwback.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible. Could be close. Oh, simple run out.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good shot, a beauty.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Khan finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. The captain can now put 2 fielders outside the circle. Chance to run 2. Dorcius taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. He was quick onto that in the infield. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice solid defensive shot. O'Neill coming back into the attack. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Middled that one, great timing. Shot, pull shot past square leg. There'll be two more. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. Shot, at least two on offer.
Just two to win.
Nicely played. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.